Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Quick, small Tuesday stream. A little bit to relax for the end of the day. I'm level 87, and I've got to run some more keys. No way! Already queues? No way. Dude. Alright. I think we are ready to go. So I have a few changes at the moment and I can showcase them. Let's check quickly what we found here. Nothing good, nothing good. Started collecting the ethereal armors, just in case I would be lucky to craft something really good for the merc, you know, safety armor with ED, resistances, life and whatnot. So what I'm doing basically, I did find triangle scales in triangle. That was actually really cool. So I farmed a little bit triangle yesterday, I guess. Yeah, yesterday. I farmed this one, and then I decided that maybe not to bore everyone to death on streams and run like keys for like 6 hours. I started running keys actually, just to get them ready and prepare offline as much as possible. That's why I'm kind of switched to all the running gear. So I have triangles, I have my Venus, I have very fast run walk boots. I'm snapshotting the golems with a swap, and on the main hand I realized that I could actually do it abusing the system, you know. Wait a second, let me see something here. Refresh. There we go. Okay, now it works correctly. I can see the chat. Also, I enabled it on stream. That's good. So I also realized that, well, since I don't really need a swap at the moment, I could actually use something else like a spectral shard and this, you know, the same thing. I also did I did shop for this wand, I think on Sunday, maybe yesterday, I don't remember. So basically 6 fire golem. I do have a bunch of heads, like not this one, but there are some other heads that I found also useful for like revive and desecrate, so for next tuber attempt. And at the moment I'm sitting with 15 terror keys. I spent yesterday pretty much farming them for a couple of hours. Now I'm onto the Key of Hate farm, and then we're gonna switch to Distraction. So yeah, that's more or less what's going on and what we gonna do today. So Halls of the Dead, boom. Wait, I don't need you to defile like this. I'll probably kill a few things in the Halls of the Dead because it's area level. Wait, it's 82? Since when? What? I thought it was 85. When did it change? Flash render, no. Wait a second. I'm really annoyed. I don't know what happened, but I noticed it already that the new mouse has like a bit of a problem with this, you know, like it jumps sometimes. Like, I know it's usually related to like not using the mouse pad, but I'll be honest with you, I never used mouse pad in like last 10 years. So Royal Shoe 21 res, okay. So I'm not really, I don't really understand why now it has issues. I wonder if it's faulty, somehow faulty mouse sensor or whatever. Would be really annoying if it is. Oh my god. Are we above 9,000 again? No, 6,000. Why? Why then are we having these issues? The only thing I need to be aware of is the Halls of the Dead are actually quite deadly. And this area could have a lot of surprises. especially when you jump into the room like this and you don't know what's happening there, or you run around the corner. It's a bit spookier than for example a blood raven. So yeah, I hope that I don't have any issues with the mouse. Hey namespace, hello, hello. How's it going? How are you? Are you already blasting? No, not really. I mean, you know that I started SSF, right? So that being said, everything is way slower. So I need to get my my torch, my Annie. I mean, I'm gonna get Annie later, but torch I need to do now. And in order to do it, I need to stay in my kind of starter build, basically, and not... With that build, I could go to maps, but it's gonna be a drag. I already kind of tested it, you know, the moment there is a bigger density, this build just doesn't play too well, so I wouldn't do that. Oh, okay. Oh no, wait, that's funny. So yeah, that's why I'm slowly getting things, but I've been quite lucky. I mean, at least like I got some good items already. To be honest, nothing to complain about, and things coming slowly together. I'm not really focusing on, like, you know, to be like the most ahead of everybody. More like I want to get some cool progression on my own without purchasing anything, without trading, so that's more fun. Slower progress. The best part so far was that I did shop for some really cool wands, like +6 to skills. Really cool stuff. Really fun. Takes a while, but that's like meaningful progression step right there. How about you? What are you doing these days? I assume you took a little break from D2R, right? Haven't seen you play it or post anything for that reason. I don't know if you decided to play maybe Diablo 4. What is it? Lord of Hatred, Bolt of Hatred, Vessel. Oh, nice. 2 keys in a row. That's cute. It might be faster than I expected. Also funny that these runs are surprisingly taking longer than Bloodraven, even though you technically don't need to search here for anything. Wait. Elemental droid skills. It's a good evening to relax. Been a very busy day. I'm also quite sore from my walking exercises. Today felt especially. So relaxing is what I need. Ooh, Dr. MD joined the game. Tadeus is playing as well. Everybody is already looting high runes and whatnot. I haven't found shit. Wait, CS is terrorized. Oh no. Okay, maybe after this run I actually go. I didn't notice that CS is terrorized. Should go farm it. It's huge amount of mobs I expect there. After this one, let's go at least like one run for a change. Alright, let's do quick CS run. Hop. River of Flame. I'm not in my MF gear though. Still have 120 MF, but I guess it's fine. I'm gonna waste time here. Just jump. Whoop. Whirlstone Shard. Oh man. Let's see if density actually changes here. I mean, CS is pretty good density by default, right? So I'm curious. Oh. Yeah, definitely more density. It's gonna take some time. That's what I'm saying with clay golems. I don't know. Like if you're really into some Resident Sleeper gameplay, when literally you move meter by meter through the map, then sure, you can go map, but god damn no, I'm not doing that. That's a huge amount of mobs here, actually. Oh yeah, could see that. Damn, the terror zones change is super nice. It's like I wish I had build that could farm density a bit better. Would be really nice. Cool. But yeah, still, we should remember our goal. I think our basic gear is more or less there. There are still like a couple of slots that are kind of bad. I still need better amulet and I need better gloves. So hopefully I drop Grave Palm eventually or something like that. We should. I think my rings and my boots are pretty okay. So yeah, we need some main hand weapon. Ideally as well. Something nice. I mean, Spectral Shard is kinda not too bad for what it is, but not amazing either. Yes, I can keep my golem stick on a swap. Ooh, Grax. That's good. If I make 4 sockets, that's the base for infinity right there. And what else do we need? Technically, I think I still need. I need to farm triangle for, hopefully for runes and hopefully for facets, but also for gold, because I do need to still buy a lot of stuff. Like gamble a lot of amulets, a lot of coronets and whatnot to get the corruptions and so on. And yeah, every fire facet is like a treasure. I mean, on SSF, finding 6, 7, 8 facets of one type is very difficult. Especially like if you don't necessarily farm Mephisto or Triangle only. So like if you run maps, that's very uncommon. Or rather, not very common, let's put it this way. So yeah, that would be really nice if Triangle drops us more of those. I find already 2. I think first one was lightning. Alright, Diablo is a bit tanky, but we'll manage. Oh, he's behaving. That's good. Not blasting. Well, what did I say? 2 skills and FCR, shapeshifting, meh. What about linked mail? Some damage, meh. Not good. Right, back to the keys. Back to the keys. 10 to life. Nah. Oh yeah, bases. Damn it! I need to clean up my stash. Wait. Forgot the hotkeys. Yeah, okay, control. Okay, good. Good. Now... Wait, what do you mean for? Ugh, okay. I did cast another one. Not sure where they go. Or maybe Mephisto or Diablo ate it before... Before he died, he ate another one, maybe. I don't know. Do. Come on, let's go, golems. Ooh. 2 rare jewels. And the key. Lovely. Let's check those. 1 to 2 damage. Hell yeah. Alright. Both of them are crap. Ah yeah, I could also make use of a better helmet. But with like... with a swap and... I think weapon swap and changing helmet is probably maximum what I would want to do. Especially until maps, and for maps also I'm not sure if I want to do more. It's already obnoxious enough. So I might benefit. Well, I could always use Darn Helm for just more MF, I guess. Or something with resistances. I don't know. I need to think about it. Anyways, like whatever we find, we're gonna use. So... sounds good to you? Okay. Damn. Is it like 4 in a row? Holy crap. I'm looting all the keys. Hey, Fine Takes. How's it going? Fine Takes. What's your take on it? Short war bow. Nope. What? Chaos all? I'm sitting at 41,000 chaos. Not a single... Man. I'm not sure if I'm like getting a little inflammation or it's still allergy. Hard to tell, but I feel a bit wobbly. Oh. Didn't hear the whole game plan, but that's okay. It's fine, it's fine. I was just kidding. But yeah, I mean, as an SSF player, there is not much you can plan for. Basically, whatever you find is whatever you have and whatever you use. It's not like you can pre-plan to find stuff. Of course, like I'm gonna farm specific places like Triangle and whatnot for gold and for hopefully some facets. Also, I can run Triangle with like close to 300 MF, so it should give me a decent amount of jewelry and some basic unique items, set unique items. That should help figuring out a little bit what to equip and what to use. Another key? Damn. Wow. Okay. I'm either not getting the rest of the keys for like 1 hour now, or I'm getting 15 of them in the next 20 minutes and I go to destruction keys. But yeah, at the moment we are farming keys, so I already farmed Blood Raven because that's the most obnoxious one. Here at least you could loot something, but with Blood Raven there is literally like no chance to even find anything useful. So I kinda left you out of that misery. And then also Destruction. For Destruction I think I will still go for usual, and I'll probably test 2 different ways. I'll test the one like running out of the Pandemonium Citadel, and the other one is going from City of the Damned, just to compare a little bit what's faster. It's like from Plains of Despair, or Outer Steeps rather, there are only 3 exits. Wow, she didn't spawn. Jesus Christ. And my Venus Diadem, holy crap. Yikes. Hey Dwarfy, hello. PD2 stream under the week. What the hell? Unemployed? No, but if you were here during the week, during the weekend, then you would know that I said that I'm gonna stream during the week as much as I could. Right? Have you been here? Hello, Dot. Hello. This is not a D4 stream. Not playing D4. I looked a little bit. Did not impress me. The same 0 DPS builds, unless you get like all the whatever powers. 0 DPS bosses. I'm done. What? GG? No, wasn't here? Short siege bow. Oh, that's cute. Actually cute. Wait. And 4 sockets as well. Nice. You know what? I will actually use it. That's just an extra amp damage for me. Summoning skills for Necromancer? What? 2 drops in 1? Let's go. This is huge. Wait. Damn. You were a little curious as well. The DPS went from 12 million to 17 just swapping 1 item. Damn. That sounds great. Yeah, no, I mean, I was curious, like, don't get me wrong, it's probably fun to play and everything, you know, like, it's not a good idea to make a decision based on, you know, one thing you saw in like 10 minutes of someone's stream, but as I always said, I don't want to, basically don't want to pay money for the game. You know, don't want to pay money. Who am I, a millionaire to pay money for a game? No thanks. How many shy owls I have? 12. Okay, well, I had this weapon with her like 300 ED, so she's not gonna deal any damage, but she might be able to... Yeah. What's her attack speed now? Ooh, she needs a lot actually. Yeah, alright, let's put all shy elves then. Wait, you pay every month for PD2 development? Yes, that I do. That I do, because I do like these guys, you know. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. But who said that I like the other guys? And do I feel confident that they're gonna do something good with my money? So no, I don't take it at all. Who is the other guys? Blizzard. Alright, Shile. 80% increased attack damage. Nice. The small indie company? Yeah, exactly. I am judging. Right. Okay. Okay, so even if I can cast amplify damage, she has level 31 and I have level 5. So she will technically provide way more minus res. I don't know if she has... I don't think AoE actually scales. It's kind of weird. And it also means that I need to press one button less, you know? Who in their right mind, playing a summoner build, would want to, you know, press more buttons? Show me. Is it hardcore? No. No, I had enough hardcore last season. Did not enjoy it. There was no difference to me except that dying was meaning end of the season, so, you know. No thrill, no butterflies in my butthole, nothing. All of that people from hardcore tell me, or tell usually. Once you play hardcore, you never coming back to softcore, it just hits differently. I don't know, bullshit. Does every class have teleport in PD2? No. You have... Sorceress has teleport, like a normal teleport. Necromancer has blood warp, which consumes your life, but restores it gradually, and still consumes some life permanently. So you need to have like life sustain somehow. Then... Druid has Gust, which the fuck has a like a minimum cooldown that you cannot reduce. I think it's like half a second, the minimum cooldown, and it kind of chills targets on landing. Then Paladin has Joust, which is also kind of teleports you, but also gives you some offensive buffs like Deadly Strike, attack rating, whatever. Barb has Leap Attack and Leap. I think Leap Attack is kind of similar. It's quite fast, so it's not slow as in original Z2. So that could be used to like hop over targets, but it doesn't bring your Merc with you. Joust, Gust, and Blood Warp and Teleport, they all bring Merc and Summons with you. Assassin has... she has a Dragonflight, which is a finisher move, but also teleports Merc and others with you. It's in martial arts. It can also release the charges from your martial arts skills. Who is left? Amazon doesn't have anything, but her like evade skill increases movement speed, so typically she runs extremely fast. But she doesn't have a possibility to take summons with her and Merc that way. I think that's it. Forgot the Amazon? Yeah. So yeah, depending on this, Enigma is it's not like a chase item, it's a good item for sure. It's a good item for sure. It has like very niche uses, or like not niche uses, but typically caster, what's his name? Caster Paladin uses it. Also, I think Assassin can have a good use of it. Barb, Shout Barb for sure. Like also sort of caster Barb for sure. Even yeah, I think like Fizz Barb would probably go with like, you know, damage armor. So it's good when you don't need damage on your armor, like Fortitude or some crafted armor. Like then I think people use it quite often otherwise. So oh, Shadow Bow for sockets also nice base. I would say like one of the most the biggest chase items for many builds is actually Tyrael Smite with like 3 sockets or 2 sockets. That's like a serious chase item, because they typically start from like 10 high runes value and later into the season even more, like 20, 30. So because like adds movement speed, lots of damage, you can put there good, nice, another key, you can put there some good jewels and whatnot. So for many builds that's like super good. So, but Enigma is still good item for sure. But it's no more one chest to rule them all. There are many other good options. Like on the Druid, for example, I used Arcane Valor with 3 all skills, corruption, and a couple of sockets with some good jewels, whatnot. So yeah, like in that sense, they did rebalance. I think most of the gear slots, I think, are very well balanced. I don't think there is well, okay, there are a couple of things that are pretty much always best in slot, but those are the most rare items usually. So like for example Tyrius Might, again it's one of the most important items for a lot of feast damage characters, because it does increase your feast damage and gives you other bonuses and whatnot. Then I would say that similar item is a Wisp Projector, because it allows you to summon the spirit of Barbs and or spirit of Wolverine. That's typically also #1 ring for many physical damage characters. They do keep nerfing it though, so I think, and I'm again like I'm a bit unsure like if it's a, you know, an example of where like, do you really want to nerf it, or maybe you should bring up alternatives a little bit, because like last time when I was testing, basically for some builds that have already a lot of enhanced damage from other sources, like your skill for example gives you 1000 enhanced damage, like I don't know, sacrifice, then adding a spirit of Wolverine that gives you additionally like 120 or 160 enhanced damage. Oof, double drop, dude, what's happening? I mean, yes, hell yes. So like getting the additional 160 enhanced damage is not really a big deal. Oli, thank you for the prime, thanks a lot. 18 months, dude, that's been long. It doesn't add a lot of value anymore. So for that reason I tested, and for example if you get a ring, crafted ring with like 10 to 15 damage and for example some strength or some dexterity, then it outshines the whole Wisp Projector, even if it gives like one skill and you know, some other stats. So there is a potential for rares also to be best. But for the rest, really, I don't think there are many like non-negotiable one item, to be honest. Which is again like only highlights like how good the balancing is. The belts are also quite different, the gloves are quite different, depends what you play, the amulets are very different, shields are very different, weapons are very different, so yeah, a lot of variability. All the boys are sitting here. Yeah, today is the crowd. I'm surprised on Tuesday. Many people are around, but I mean, that's good. I'm gonna also try to stream tomorrow. I do need to have a longer walk tomorrow though, and I'm kinda short on time at work as well. We have a release on Thursday, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, if I'm gonna finish my work, and I need to. But I also kinda promised second my Venus diadem, are you kidding me? I also promised myself that I'm not gonna stay overtime. Never. So yeah, I need to see how to manage. And I wanted to walk tomorrow for 10k if my legs feel like walking tomorrow, because yesterday I did like 17k and I'm quite sore today actually. So yeah, but yeah, I'll try to stream tomorrow anyways, maybe also like for a couple of hours from like 8 p.m. just to help me stay focused a little bit. Hello, come on. Okay, so the queue works sometimes. I figured it out. And then yeah, tomorrow if we manage to find all the keys today and tomorrow, and I think I should be able to, then on Thursday I will also stream, because Friday is a public holiday, so you know, take it or leave it. I'll have more time in the Thursday afternoon, so I'll play, I will stream, and we're gonna do Ubers. And on Thursday I'm gonna give away all the torches that are not necro. Okay, there is, I mean, if I find assassin torch, then one is for Furious. So he's flying back home today, so he missed 2 days, so he need a bit of a welcome gift with assassin torch. I played a 23 years old game today. Wait, which one is it? I think D2 is 25 years old, no? Oop. So yeah, we're gonna give away the torches then on Thursday, and I think most of the time will be, I will have 5 sets of keys, then Thursday it's gonna take a bit of time to run them. So let's see how it goes. And for the long weekend, at least here, I'm planning to, I will post, actually maybe it makes sense to post today in Discord, so you guys already aware. I'm gonna stream on Friday morning, so like, I don't know, from 11 to 4 p.m, something like that, because then I have some dinner with friends. And damn, yellow dot, also with a prime. What's going on? Thank you, all of you guys, prime users. Is it any good? I've been thinking if I should get prime or not for a long time. Mostly for, not for like delivery, but mostly for the content. I don't know if there is much that comes with it now. I don't know, maybe you could actually tell me. GTA Vice City? Oh man. Your name is Lance Vance? This is a stupid ass name. For real? Lance Vance? Fucking traitor. Sorry for spoilers. Tommy Versetti, yeah. Prime is live? What? But what's there? Is there like, because I don't know, like, is there movies, shows, music? Does anything else comes with this? I mean, I know something should come with it, but as always with those services, is like, oh yeah, it comes, but then you only have like 2 movies to watch and the rest you need to pay extra, you know? The usual screw you over situation. What's that? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. 2 Mavina diadems in one go. Use it so it adds value for us. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's useful for sure. You like Prime as well? You can afford it, definitely. Okay. Because yeah, like I remember because of The Last of Us, I had to like subscribe to some other platform, And it's terrible. Like there is
Greetings,
literally
young sorceress.
nothing. Alpha Wolf of the Abyss, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. What's happening today? Is somehow Tuesday? Tuesday is the day. Just have to sub to KD, right? To get all the benefits from your Prime. Sounds good. Oi, that was a lot of damage. Because I'm on the wrong hand, man. Not like this. So yeah, that like service that has Last of Us is crap. There is literally nothing, and even shows that they have from HBO. For some reason they like, oh, we have this show, but it's only season 4 out of 5 seasons, and you're like, okay, thanks. I guess I'm not gonna watch it, you know. So it's a bit funny. Slowly trying out Assassin right now, because you're Nightmare Act 4, and there are so many fire immunes. Oh man, yes, that's 100% true. That's why Fire Assassin is good, but then you may want to respec into something else. There are options, I mean, a lot of things are available, right? The Mind Blast, or you are still new to D2 and PD2. I see. Yeah, the immunities are real, so they did make sure that it's easier to handle them, then there are more options in the game, but they're still there, so it will be practically impossible for you to beat Hell on pure fire. So you either need to look for a second damage and make sure it's good enough, or switch to something that is a bit more versatile, like magic or fizz. For example, Mind Blast, or I don't know if Blade Blade Sentinel is good enough. Shock Weapon, I do have a lower res one. Okay. Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, don't worry. I mean, you can always keep fire immunes, and the Assassin is quite fast, so you can run past. If you farm a little bit more, also for more damage, then it should be okay. Not the easiest playthrough, but you know, you don't need to be the first among everyone, so just take it slowly. Ooh, that's interesting. Only level 56, right? Got lucky on your way too. Nice. Yeah, it's also really nice in PD2 that shrines are not getting overridden by curses. So if you find a bunch of those, you can definitely accumulate a lot of experience. Ooh, another key. Sweet. We're actually cruising here. Really good. What was this? Milabrega robe. A couple of bases as well. Nice. Dark Pact? No, I'm playing a golems at the moment, clay golems, and then I go into fire golems for mapping. I want to see how nerfed they are, how bad it is, so that's the plan. Dark Pact, no, too many buttons. I played Dark Pact, I think when it was created, like in season... I think season 1 even it was added, no? Season 1 I played Barbarian, the Shout, and then really fun Frenzy Barb with 2 Flame Bellows. Just with a lot of fire kind of explosions, Hellmouth and Rising Sun. That was really cool. Frenzy. And then I think I created Dark Pact Necro. It's really strong. It had also some really incredible seasons in like past, I think like a couple of seasons ago it was like super strong. But like, just to be honest with you guys, played PoE for like 350 hours before that, and I was clicking a lot of buttons. I would even say that not that many, like my build had one attack basically, right? Like this tornado, but I needed to click 3 of them, and that's also interesting. Very over there, yeah. I needed to click 3 of them and like run fast, do everything. So I'm a bit tired of clicking, so I wanted the most chill build possible. So don't judge me too much, please, for that. I think it's there, yeah. Double inverted map. So yeah, also SSF, I mean SSF requires you to sort of strategize a little bit, think about how you want to deal with things. Like obviously no gear, doing Ubers, there are not so many characters that are good at it, or not so many builds that are easy to do it with. So it's a little bit better too. And I wanted to like get my Ubers first, and then get the torch, then start farming maps, respec, start farming maps, and then go into Diablo clone eventually. So with blood golems, because I think there is no difference build wise, at least, doing fire golems and blood golems. You've never done maps or Ubers before? Have you done Ubers in like in Vanilla D2? What does he have? Revive, Bone Spear, Life Tap? Nope. Okay. Well, then that will take some preparation. I'll recommend you to do it with a bit better gear, but also like take a look maybe from the assassin what build is good to do it with. So I'm not really sure, to be honest. Probably Blade Sentinel. Only play when you were 8. Right. Yeah, no, I mean there is every character can do Ubers, that's for sure. Like there are options. You just might need a little bit different gear depending what you plan to be as your like final build. Maybe you need a different gear, different spec, and then you can do it on the assassin. I think it's probably either Blade Sentinel or Blade Fury. Those two probably the easiest, but they do require some gear. Blade Sentinel probably less than Blade Fury. Ooh, yellow sacred armor, almost. The maps are nothing special. I mean, like there is It's just very dense areas with a lot of mobs. So you just need to be at a level of gear where you can deal with density. So usually it's like you can, you know, try them, and if you can do them in under 20 minutes, then it's better than most of the things you can farm in like vanilla D2 areas. Usually that's kind of a rule of thumb. I personally prefer to go when I'm a little bit faster than that. So I don't really like slow maps, especially like if you don't kill things fast enough in the maps, they also get a bit more dangerous. So, you know, you're not killing things, things kill you. So that's also to consider. But if you are very safe and you can run them just a little bit slower, then not a problem usually. Is it also some kind of funny map? Looks like. Oop. And especially, I mean, if you're playing trade as well, you can always, can usually buy some cheap gear for basic Uber setup, especially like week 1, end of week 1. Again, like, have to be honest, I don't like bossing in Z2. Oh, you are SSF since your PC cannot have tabs open with games. I mean, okay, so are you then playing like single player or still online? Because, you know, can still somehow trade, like manage to trade at least like once or twice. But yeah, anyways, just get prepared for it a little bit, and it shouldn't be too difficult in the end. You also have like free portals for Ubers, for example. The clone is a bit more difficult, and definitely has some mechanics to be aware of. So I would recommend you just at least to watch once the fight, or read like what to expect. Or you can always go, you know, unprepared and see how it goes. That's also an option. Oops. Okay. But yeah, what I was saying, that I don't really like bossing in Z2, just because, in my opinion, Z2 doesn't have very smooth combat, so it's a bit, because of like 25 frames and, you know, the movement and all of that, it's a little bit jittery for my taste, and that's why there are a lot of like input problems. I mean, maybe it's my problems, I don't argue about that, but it's not the most smoothest experience of control of your character. That's why I kind of don't like it so much. So yeah, I think I did my first Ubers in like season 10, I think. Yeah, maybe actually season 11. I think my first Ubers were on the Druid. But I've never done declone. I'm gonna do declone this time, just for the sake of it, because I decided to go fully SSF. I was still debating if I would agree to do it SSF or like agree to myself, kind of. Or I would be like, nah, let's just... I'm just gonna, you know, buy Torch and Annie, but for the rest will be SSF. So, but then I thought, why not push myself to do it at least once? So yeah, here we are. But for every boss, especially on SSF, you need to farm your ingredients, materials for the fight. Here we need those 3 keys. And for declone, you need to do Ubers first of all, and then you need to run maps, and you need to run CS or Bale to get Primeval Soul. I was actually, like, I think I did like 5 CS runs yesterday, just to check. Still a bit slow, well, with these dudes, they are not, again, the fastest for density. And I did drop 1 Primeval Soul, so technically I have enough already. But I'll probably farm as many as I'll get Black Soul Stones from Uber Tristram, just to make, then again, probably keep the best Ani for myself and give away the rest. So I'm not gonna sell them anyways. I don't think I will be running Rathma. That's definitely not my cup of tea. I was still thinking maybe I could do Lucian, because it's not like the most demanding fight, I guess. The only problem is that, yeah, you also need to farm those ingredients, and they are a little bit more annoying than the rest. So yeah, we'll see. Ani Slamfest, but yeah, for that you need to run Rathma to drop Twisted World Stone. For Rathma, usually... what are the materials? I actually don't remember. The Trangle's Jawbone, the Splinter, and something else. The Jawbone just drops anywhere. The Splinter drops from the event with Mundown. What's the last one? Does anybody remember what's the last material for Rathma? I kinda don't. Ah, wait, the Hellfire Ash, no? From the... you need to destroy the... I think, yeah, you need to destroy the torch. Eggs? Yeah. Exactly. Damn, you are right. Those yellow eggs. Whoop. No, don't attack. For Lucian, it's like Flesh of Malik, the Foreskin of Talik, and the Bowsack of Madog, or something like this. But yeah, I don't know. Rathma is a bit... Like it's a very special it's a very special fight. It also needs like a special set of gear. You typically also need a special build. I think blood golems can do all of them, so I don't know. Maybe I'll research and do, but honestly, I'm so not thrilled about those. I feel like it's gonna be just a waste of time instead of enjoying the game and farming a little bit, running maps and kind of having fun. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe later in the season. Definitely not in the beginning, not at the start. Like, I want to do declone as soon as possible, but I don't want to do the rest. And like for Lucian, you need like a GG amulet first of all. So you either need like 1 skill slammed free summoning, magic one, ideally with something on top of it, or like some GG caster amulet with 2 skills, one slammed. So yeah, like you basically need good stuff to begin with. So that's gonna take a while for sure to acquire something reasonable. And then you need multiple of those so that you slam for additional plus skill or something like that. It's maybe closer, I don't know, mid end of the season. Because again, we are playing SSF, so things will not be easy to come by with and get them prepared for all those activities. Breastplate. Ooh, 3 sockets. Damn, didn't roll anything else useful on it. No PDR, no enhanced damage. Kinda sad. Ooh, that's a nice one. 15 life, 7 poison res. What do I have that I can absolutely easily replace already? Should probably start thinking about replacing those. For now, let's do this. How many keys do I have? Actually didn't check. 10. Okay, I need 5 more from here. 5 more. So yeah, ideally, ideally by the end of this week, I am done with basic gear. I'm done with Ubers, and probably also done with declone. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's all doable in this week. I do have already decent stuff for declone. Actually, kind of some staple items. for fire res and whatnot. So should be okay. Also have some wands for blood golems and heads. Hey Gizmo, hello, hello. How's it going? How's your season? How was life? Switch to hardcore? Damn. Man, why are you so indecisive? Starting softcore, hardcore, then switching back, then doing this and that. Although you're doing it like almost every season, I feel like. What's the point? Or what's the trick? Or you are getting rich so fast that you get bored and you need something else? Sork is ass. Okay, so that's why you switch to hardcore and not to another character. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Farming your last key at the moment. Found 2 on today in 1 game. Jesus Christ. Can somebody check his PC? Somebody, please. Check his PC for cheating. This is insane. The key farm, yeah, tell me about it, okay? What about key farm? Imagine doing key farm on SSF. I also have like 40,000 kills and 0 high runes yet. Highest rune Mal. And 1 in 40,000 kills. Imagine that. So stop complaining. You lucky bastard. Zoom zoom. Let me siphon your RNG, yeah, sure, take it. Go for it. What's Espandon? Craned Vomit? Okay. Cold damage. Okay, but don't slam any items. You have been warned. if you siphon my RNG. Yeah. Did you mean Targe? Holy shit, it doesn't recognize Tyraels. That's funny. That is funny. The fuzzy search is stupid for some reason. Thought it would be a little bit smarter. 3 sockets? Wow. GG. You won. You won. Okay, he said. Fuzzy Tyraels versus Tyraels Might. On how much % accuracy do you have it? I don't remember. Wait, what do we have? Yeah, there. I don't remember, to be honest. I'll need to check. 80, 90. Yeah, I think I need to fine tune because indeed there were like other, for example, Olive wrote Viper Magi with like E at the end. And it was confused and thought and suggested Viper Fork. So, you know, something is odd when this thing happened. Please don't call me out. No, but it's like, you did nothing bad. It's the search. The search that is stupid. Put so much effort into those things. It's not a big deal. This stuff is what like lately I enjoy a lot, and I mean I always liked it. Just a bit of smaller tidbits here and there. I like it. Just now I'm still thinking like what to do with my life. So I always come back to this. I really enjoyed programming back in the days when I was a kid. Although like I understand that programming for work is like completely warped thing right now. Totally different beast. And I wouldn't want to do it. Just thinking maybe I should try doing something on my own. Vibe coding all the way. That's your second wind force, you slam. You don't know much D2 items? Really? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, finally, another key. Key number 11. Wait, let me do something real quick. Okay. Oops. You'll get a GG Necro Torch first try. Like this. Anti-perfect Amazon Torch was my first try. Dude, I'm telling you, somebody cursed me good in D2 terms. Everything else is fine, but D2, man, sucks ass. I didn't find anything in D2R. Didn't find anything here. Always like, what the fuck is that? Never mind then, yeah, you see? It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Your armor torch is better than yours? Really? Yeah, I think... Didn't you say that you also dropped like a terrible torch? +3 necro, okay, fine. Yours was 3010? Oh my god. My next one is gonna be armor torch 3212. Watch. I have now 2 Green's Burning Deaths, but I don't wanna play mages. I wanna play nerfed Fire Golem, so Senpai sees me crying every day and decides to buff it mid-season. So I can play like a dad, like a grandpa. And not feel terrible. How is she not proccing Amplify? Wait, like, it's 14% chance. She didn't proc it in 10 shoots or more. What the hell? Poison and bone skills, huge res, half raise duration. Man, okay. Do 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 do. Wait, got stuck. Let's check the armors. 19% PDR. A bit of resistances and 71 life and the socket. Almost. Probably the worst thing would be if in this 5 key sets I will not find Necrotorch. That would be probably the worst. It's gonna be quite a drag to do and farm again keys. I mean, with my playtime it takes like multiple days. Maybe I'll switch to fire, farm mobs. And like with better gear farm again, maybe a bit faster, I don't know. I'll see. That's an option as well. Oop. That is an option as well. Just to have a bit of a change. Because yeah, like I remember the key event is not really reliable. I mean, it's nice to get some keys passively, but you don't really get enough to substitute focused key farming for sure. You get probably quarter, if not 1/5 of Man, it didn't spawn again. I don't know why, like... What's the problem here? It's already third time a key target didn't spawn. The Blood Raven is like always spawning, but Usual didn't spawn on me once, and this cat girl twice. I think Usual as well, unless I was blind. I mean, I also recognize that it's possible, but I did ran through like entire map twice, and I did find the tile where Usual spawns. Typically it's like always the same tile, right? But he hasn't appeared there, so... Oh gosh. The fuck is teleporting? So yeah, this guy definitely likes not to spawn way more often than anything else. Blood Raven is also bugged. She has invisible attack that pushes you back and deals like gigantic damage, and it's invisible. There is nothing nothing on a screen, and she deals like 700-800 damage with that thing. So I'm not sure what's that. I almost reaped twice to that. But yeah, regardless, I hope I don't need to refarm them. It's totally fine to do Ubers when I like collect some keys and maybe just round up a little bit number and farm a little bit, but if you don't get a torch, it's gonna be a bit painful. I definitely feel I'm definitely gonna feel that. Torch is a very big damage boost for sure. And then the next big thing will be obviously Infinity. Ubers are so easy on Holy Ball Palette? Really? Oh, is it because you constantly heal your Merc and he never dies, so he tanks it for you and you just check out there? Damn. Well, that's funny. That even, like, it still raises even more questions to me then. Like, what the hell is Senpai doing, like, butchering all the easy Uber builds when there are builds that just kill them with like one unique item while browsing something on the internet? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Is there like some kind of disproportionate understanding of what's strong in the game? I don't know. Feels weird a little bit. That like some builds get nerfed because they're too strong, and then there is like another one that doesn't get touched or even get buffed, and apparently it's just deleting everything without even worrying. Could even face take Lilith, yeah. And like doing Ubers on summons is like, yeah, sure, it's a little bit safer on your character, but it's also always so annoying because they target random shit. It always takes a lot of time. You can't tell them what to attack. They are super squishy. They die really a lot. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to me that, like, effort-wise, many summoners require way more efforts to actually do Ubers than some other classes, whatnot, with the same level of gear. 282 with crushing blow and attack rating. Nah, I'm not gonna slam it. I wonder when my first high rune is gonna drop and what's that gonna be. Technically on this build I need a lot of high runes. I mean, besides like 2 bear runes for for infinity, I also need Cham Om for Dominion eventually. I could live without it, I would say, but it would be nice as an end goal. And also Phoenix, Vex, Loja. For Merc, I don't necessarily need much. I mean, besides, of course, Infinity. The rest is like end game goals. So if I go like the same as the other season on a Druid, like with 1 million kills in total, I did have pretty good amount of high runes there actually. So, and I think I actually had pretty much everything I needed for all the rune words that I said. So I have good chances to actually like over time, of course, create all those. I was thinking also if fire golems suck too much and they're like too bad without crazy gear, what I could spec into, and I wasn't really sure. It's like I don't really want to play any poison build, it's just I don't like it. Maybe even more max damage. Let me see. Wait, what else is here? Lifesteal, fire res, open wounds. Yeah, I'll actually get this one instead. Nice. But yeah, getting a bear would be really nice. As always, the problem with SSF is that you are like having one bear doesn't mean that it's easier to make infinity, because like you can't trade for 2 Sur runes, or like having a bear and Sur doesn't mean that you are almost done with infinity, because it could still take quite a while to either find a second Sur or second bear. So all of that stuff is very subjective. Unless again I spend a lot of time in Triangle, but man, Triangle drops shit to me. Never find anything there. Like I find different stuff, but not runes. Like even this time I already found like some decent uniques. Found perfect fire facet as well, which is also very nice for the build, but not a single rune. I didn't even drop mid runes from it. My mid runes are from some other random places. Is it 14? Yeah, okay, we are 1 left. I'll probably keep this hands damage and also no cold res I don't need. Oh no, this is better. This is also better. Okay. Grimm's Burning Death. I have 2 of them already. Just as a backup. Okay, 1 last here, and then we switch to... Then we switch to Isual. Circlet. I already have it. Wish me luck for your first hardcore torch. Alright, good luck, good luck. I assume you play Pali, so let it be a Paladin one then. Mid-rolled Assassin? Oh. Okay. Can you sell it at least? Not the best outcome though. Also kind of funny, I mean, what did we find? We found here only 1 summon skiller. And that's it. Nothing else in this 1.5 hour.
I am overburdened.
Despite having some reasonable MF and whatnot. I can call him. Need some good gloves, but this is not it. Mm-mm. 320 math and found just shit while farming keys. Yeah, surprisingly. Oh, Phlegethon is tier 1. Wait, they changed the resistances, right? Yeah, okay. Phlegethon is one of my favorite maps. But it has 120... Wait, a second? Trangul? Nice! Dude, we have second Trangul. Sweet! And this also free plus Blood Warp. We gotta slam it, yeah. Yeah, let's slam it after this one. Let's slam it. I'm just saying about not finding shit. And here we go. Whoop. Oh, this was it. Hop. All right. Come on. Let me in. Alright guys. Let's slam. First let's slam the old one. What do I need? Well, I guess sockets. Sockets are +1 skill. Oh. Enhanced defense? Ugh. Okay. Okay, let's put another one. The better one. We all know what's gonna happen now. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Right. The prediction was accurate. It bricked 40 mana and I got 5 max lightning res and lightning res. Jesus Christ. Yep. And like out of all the corruptions, enhanced defense is like, I mean, sure, I have now 1000 defense, right? Oh my god. Not even saved the +3 blood warp one. The same happened with like the other day when we when like we oh boy, when we gambled some amulets and there were like 2 whatever amulets and 1 +3 summoning skills, and the only one that got bricked was +3 summoning skills. Damn it. Tough luck. I guess this journey is going to be quite long, ladies and gentlemen. This SSF journey is going to be something. Something special. Bricked in game and outside of the game. Doing 100 chaos runs at the moment to see what loots await me. Right. So far, shit. It's gonna open. It's gonna open its hands and give you all the loot. The terrorized chaos is really nice. So much density, kinda crazy. Really nice implementation. Can't stop repeating this. Yeah, Worldstone must be also really packed. Very nice. Very nicely. Deadly strike even. She's not dealing any damage anyways. Do you drop 2 ohms there? Yikes. That is too good. 50k kills, the only high rune so far. I mean, that's already pretty good. Like the average is what, 40, 45k, 49k per high rune. So it's pretty decent. Actually. What did I do? Since the beginning of the stream, 5,000 kills? Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, you can see that there is not a lot of numbers growing, farming keys for what it takes. Cryptic hacks. Okay. Could also be a nice base. I think that considering I may be quite short on puzzle pieces and puzzle boxes, I'll probably not use Larzo quest on bases. I'll probably use it on magic items instead. Just for a chance to get 2 sockets, like for wands or circlets. I think that would be a little bit better use of it, to be honest. And I could just roll bases myself. Concentration aura damage bonus for hammer is fixed in PD2. Wiki says hammer damage in the aura description. In game not. I think it is fixed, yeah. I think it is. I think you would rather run Sanctuary. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. I could check on the old character. Or if you have some old paladin, I can check on them as well. Like the tooltip should be definitely showing the difference. That I'm pretty sure. Like tooltip is increasing, then it's still working, but I think it's not. I think it's has been like changed properly, as it was never intended to be that way. On the other hand, what does concentration even give now? Oh, I missed a shortcut. Why would it be taken instead of fanaticism or something? Oh. Hey Furious, so we don't need to avenge anybody. Welcome back to the land, to the steady ground. How's it going? The key farm is good. I have already 15 terror, 14 hate, and just looking for the last hate key, and then I will move to the distraction, so that probably not tomorrow, but most likely on Thursday. We can farm the... not this time. On Thursday we can do the Ubers and do the giveaways as well. on Thursday or on Friday morning. I don't know. Probably Thursday. Friday morning probably is not gonna be a good time for everybody. Because like this weekend I'm gonna be Friday and Saturday. I'll be streaming like in the first half of the day. Sunday, second half. Less damage than might only gives the stun immunity. Yeah, I feel like it's lacking a little bit. Identity. Like between might, fanaticism and concentration, I think. Probably might and concentration lack a little bit identity to them. Been long 2 days. Oh wow. Oh wow. So I guess you had full your hands full with work and other things going there. Yeah, I'm kind of lucky, but also a little bit sad that the client I work for, they almost banned all the travels, especially for externals, due to fuel prices. Very busy picking up after other people and just tired after a busy weekend too. Right. Yeah, you had it very active the weekend as well. Just take some good rest. I was saying also earlier that I did a longer walk yesterday after work, and I kind of feel sore and also tired, so I need to see if I'll be able to do the walk tomorrow. As always, I've been pushing quite for quite some time practicing, so I feel like I'm a little behind right now, especially with results of the first walks. I was like, damn it, I'm a bit too rusty after them, and it was not even a half of a distance. Can put 5 MF here for now as a placeholder. Alright, we're switching to easy. Let's test coming out of the city instead of teleporting to City of the Damned. I feel like that takes a lot of time here. Do I want to farm anything along the way? We bricked Trangul's armor as well, sadly. The better one. The other one got the most useless corrupt with just enhanced defense. Not even indestructible. Can you imagine? Was it particularly wet winter there this year? Kinda was here. We had a lot of snow, so rain not so much, I don't remember, but we had a lot of snow actually. So I don't know if you would consider that for a wet winter. But we had a lot of snow for a good month, I guess, even. It's kind of... oh, sheesh, that doesn't look good. Kind of funny, my mom sent pictures. It's 1/2 meter snow back at home. 1/2 meter snow right now. Everybody's already on summer tires. And the weather strikes again. Doesn't lend itself to walking? Oh. Oh, there he is. Okay, so 1.5... 2 minutes. Okay. Really? One person? Okay, let's do it now properly. As if we hadn't had a break or hadn't had any waiting time. I'll be minimally touching mobs. That's the right side again. Yep. Oh my goodness. It always looks terrible. Crazy souls everywhere. Ah. Can I move, please? Thank you. No. Ha. Wait. It's literally the same map again. What? Okay, key of destruction. Oh, the key of distractions. We have a lot to find again. Looks like a lot of souls. Yeah, exactly. Damage. Okay. Oh no, actually, I had a few apparently. Oh wait, we're also full on gold. Let's gamble quickly. And by the way, I also found a bit better git, so I can give away my old git. If anybody needs like a basic git fortune, I'm happy to give it. I think it's like 26, 14 something. Two summoning. The game is like, it's edging me. Another two summoning. Oi, 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 oi. Too funny. 3 to curses, of course. The next should be poison and bone. +3. No, not you. I'll need so much gold. Probably a lot of triangle farming to get the best magic amulet possible. Oof. 2 to lightning skills with 10 FCR, 14 all res and fire res. Damn, that's good. I don't know if anybody needs something like this. Free to summoning, but for druid. One to necromancer, strength, dexterity, all res. Wonderful. Two to druid. Nothing much else on it though. Free for the real summoner, right? Right. As you wish. Passive and magic. 1 to summoning skills for necro. 3 to war cries. Offensive auras. Wow. Boy. Free to javelin and spear skills with CR. What a waste. 2 to assassin. Life after each kill. Energy life. Doesn't look good. Not good enough. 2 to Amazon. 3 to javelin again. Wow. Oh, not enough gold. Let's go grab some more. Okay. It's a third. 2 to summoning skills for necro amulet. Third one. And +1 with 63 to life. Wow. No problem. No problem. No reason to panic. We're gonna be good. Just need to be a little bit more persistent. Lightning. 2 to assassin. Plenish life. Lightning skills. Elemental skills for druid with 20 damage reduction. That's actually nice. 2 to stork with maximum damage. Wow. Funny. Funny combinations on those magic amulets. Not a single good necro. Or good for me amulet so far. Wait, not enough space. Lightning skills again, war cries again. 2 to Barb. Borb. 1 to Necro. Martial arts and also physical damage reduction. So nice. Oh, finally. Free summoning for Necro and 10 FCR. Okay, that's a good one. That's a decent one. Worth slamming for sure. GG. Holy. WTF. WOW. Traps. All rest 28 and 17 MF. Also nice. Not bad, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Watch me breaking it. I swear, it's gonna break. +3 Sam Ami Ghost Flame. Correct. Oh, you just, for like rare magic items, just go by the base, like amulet or whatnot. Combat, Bali. Faster hit recovery. Not too bad. Damn it. Wow, look at this. 2 to Sork, 15 all res, additional 22 fire, 75 poison length reduction, extra gold and minimum damage. Jesus Christ. That looks juicy. Maybe it's some kind of Rathma amulet. Just needs max res or something like that. Hop, hop. Bow and crossbow, 99 life. Okay, another summoning Necro with 27 replenish life. How good is a replenish life here? I think they improved it a little bit, right? It could actually be really nice to negate the blood warp stuff. Ooh, this is nice actually. 2 to assassin with 10 FCR, 18 life, replenish life, and mana and lightning res. That's a good one as well. 3 to traps. 3 to shadow disciplines with life. Also, I don't know if Furious still needs something like that. Maybe to slam. Okay, keep going, keep going. We need more attempts to secure our luck. Hop. Oh, wait, no space. Master Race, Paladin. Another 3 summoning skills. Okay, finally, they happen. This one with replenish life +6. Not too much. What does my give at the moment? 2 summoning, dexterity, strength, MF. Okay. Nothing. Practically nothing. Free to lightning source. Skills for Sork and 31 MF. Damn, this is also nice. For Sorks out there. Masteries and 34 MF. Wait, Masteries? Nobody would use anything like this, right? Oh, that looks a little bit better. 2 to Necro, life, mana, fire, is damage reduction, and MF. That's also a good one. Wait, I'm full? Huh? What did I have in the cube that I am already full? Still have 1 million to spend. Wait a minute. Oh, the Cryptic Axe, yeah. Pick it up after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I don't need to count. Six, 7. Screw you. Shadow Disciplines. Assassin, 1-1. Oh, that's it. We're out of gold. Back to the poor land. Okay, let's pick up this. Let's do some slams. I don't have many. Well, 16 I guess is enough. What do I want to slam? 2 to Necro for sure. Lightning skills, MF, sure. This one as well, real nice. 2 to Assassin. 2 to Sork as well. Yeah, let's begin with the simplest one. Lightning Res, okay. The better one, Replenish Life. Extra gold from monsters. This one I could use for more gold farm. 87%, that's nice. 1 of FCR. 7 to all attributes. Could have definitely been better. Okay, 2 to Necro. And it's a brick. It was such a promising amulet. If it hit 1 skill, was a bunch of stats there. Lightning with 31 MF. 15% chance to pierce? Dude, lightning already pierces. What the hell? Lightning with Giga Res. This one was also nice, right? Yeah, 6 to all attributes. Bit of a miss. Okay, Shadow Disciplines. Bam. 8 to all attributes. And finally, Assassin with 10 FCR. Brick. Yikes. Okay, the summoning ones all survived except the Necro one. Cool. Cool. Which one do I want to use, actually? What's my FCR at the moment? Well, it's kind of scuffed. Yeah, because I'm using random stuff at the moment. Oh yeah, let's use this one, maybe. Let's see how it works. Does anybody need the free to lightning skills 31 MF, free to shadow disciplines, all attributes, replenish life, 2 to lightning skills, 10 FCR, huge resistances, and 2 to Sork, all attributes, huge res, poison link reduction, extra gold. So these are the amulets to give away if anybody needs them. Wait, this I don't need anymore. Alright, let's continue our... Uh-oh, and dexterity. I knew something would not work with it. Okay, let's use you then. Black hand key. Alright. Hit him. How did I get stuck there? Like these flying dudes are the most annoying ones. Oh, I even leveled up. What? How? I think my cooldown is good now. Just a bit more damage probably would be better. And here I'll go, yeah, this. Ooh. No, is it at the top? This is what I don't like about City of the Damned. I feel like walking out of... Yeah, because it's easy to miss one of the directions. Too easy to miss. Wait, my resistances are not capped at the moment. Why? Why? Oh, there he is. Easy, easy, easy. Ring and a jewel. Oh man. So, what's my level 38 claimed golem? Jeez. That's big. Yeah, because if it happens here, then you're super quick. I feel like on a City of the Damned, it's much harder to catch something like this naturally. Wait. Wait. Oh, can I be here? No. It's always in a tile that is standalone, nothing around it. But very similar shape. Yeah, it is. All right. No. Come on. What are these queues? Honestly, it's the first season that it happens. Either I am like really forgetting something, or this is really a first season when you have queues like beyond first day or two, and it doesn't really let you in. Just keep clicking. No, it's not a lot of people. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. 6.8k. I mean, again, like, I'm not telling anything about like Senpai and team, but I just feel like I think they just don't have money to run the servers, and it's a problem. But I also didn't see them addressing it to the community. Ask him to get some donations in. Because again, like, I mean, it's normal. 7,500, 8,000, 9,000. It's totally normal amount of people for PD2 on the first week and weekend. Like, if you check out the graphs of previous seasons, they are all more or less the same. But I don't remember not being able to create game for like 10 times beyond the first day or two. Not at all. Oh, fuck him. He's immune. Gosh dang it, I missed him at the bottom. Six, 7. All in his midlife crisis, back to the youth. 20. $29. And it's like, it doesn't go away. Like, you can wait and wait. If this software was working at least. But it doesn't, and all you have to do is just keep clicking until it works. I mean... Bah... Do you like blood golems over clay? No. I have one blood golem just to sustain my life for the teleports, for blood warp. It helps quite a lot to not worry about potions or, you know, anything. They just need to hit 1-2 times. That's why. But no, the blood golems, they have way less DPS. Good night, Ollie. Good night. I'm gonna actually wrap up as well, like maybe 1 or 2 more runs. Have a good one. Maybe see you tomorrow. If you are around, I'll try to stream tomorrow as well. So yeah, blood golems are purely just a comfort of play. They do make sense, of course, on Ubers a bit more, just to stop regeneration, apply open wounds, heal me up, all of that. But in a normal situation here, it's just for comfort of play. Oh, there he is. Do. Poison and Bone Skiller with 5 strength. Okay. I'll put it aside somewhere. Oh, that's a nice ring as well. Fire Rest, Poison Rest, FCR, and MF. It's pretty much the same, I guess. No, I'm losing Lightning Rest this way. Alright. Let's do, yeah, maybe one last run and I'm gonna wrap up for today. 10 PM already. Got to chill a bit and go to sleep. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely going from Pandemonium Citadel is faster than teleporting to City of the Damned. Definitely takes more time to find it. Oh, shit. Too many souls again. Oh, we got a couple of runes as well. And a tear. Okay. Alright, gentlemen, thank you very much. I'll go to bed as well. I'll see you tomorrow, most likely also around 7:30, maybe 8 PM. So for a couple of hours. Have a good one. Alright guys, take care. Bye.